everybody, Justin Cener here. I've got an awesome video for you. I'm going to show you 6 different ways that you can improve your Shopify store. And it doesn't matter what type of business model you're running, what type of Shopify store you're running, if you're doing drop shipping or print on demand or anything else. These 6 ways are going to apply to really anyone's store, and they're going to allow you to improve your store very quickly. So let's just jump right into it right now. Number 1 on the list is pretend that you're a customer. You want to go through your store. You want to pretend that you're an actual customer. You want to go on the home page and all the product pages, and you want to pretend that you're literally considering a product. You're going to pretend that you're going to be reading the product description, looking at the product reviews, reading everything about the site, seeing how you would flow through the site, and then obviously most importantly, going ahead and picking a product, adding it to cart. If you have any apps that come in between here, like an upsell app, seeing if that triggers, basically just testing everything, making sure that it works all the way through to checkout. And I think it would also be a great idea if you even ordered your own product. But the bottom line is going through the site like a customer so you can see exactly how they experience it. It's different as with you as the admin, right? You want to see it as a customer. Next on the list, number 2, focus on first impression. I like showing this as an example here, electrothreads.com. As soon as you get to the site, you immediately know what type of products to expect, what the kind of niche and design and style is. And I really kind of draw attention to this because they don't really even have their own niche. They just did such a great job with their first impression to kind of make you understand what is going to come on this site, right? They've kind of created their own niche. It's kind of a mix between like spirituality and boho, and they have all these great products. But if you just take a look right on their homepage, you get an immediate idea of what's going to happen. So they built that first impression. And as you go through the products, especially when you land on a product page, right, huge imagery, bright colors, just showing all this different user-generated content and social proof. They did a great job with that first impression to not only make you understand what the niche is and what to expect, but also to feel very trustworthy on the site with all these other signals of other customers. So this is a great example. And again, it's really just about focusing on first impression. Really, to be honest, there's only 2 pages that they're going to land on. They're either going to land on the product page or the home page. So that's where you want to focus most of your attention in terms of building trust and making sure that you have that strong first impression, strong logo, strong colors, easy to understand page, a very clear niche when you have a niche store like this. So this is a great way to have that strong first impression. Number 3 on the list, using product reviews. And I highly recommend using Looks for your product review app. And there's a link below in this video that you'll be able to go and click over to take a free trial of Looks. But I'm going to show you actually, this is Looks in action. And what I mean by using product reviews is literally having it directly on your product page. This is one of the best things that Looks does. It enables product reviews on a per product basis and allows you to have photos attached to that. So I just kind of put here, this is a little sample site, of course, but you could imagine people wearing this shirt and then having photo reviews of it right on this page. Super, super strong. And again, this Looks reviews is how you do this. It's a Shopify app. And you can take a look at how it's implemented over here on AAF Nation, right? On the catalog page, you see literally 200 reviews, 178 reviews, 182s, 133 reviews. That really, really, really helps obviously sell the product. And if we click into any one of these products and take a look, they obviously list the reviews directly underneath the product page where you see review after review after review, page after page after page, tons of reviews. And that's just going to simply increase your conversion rate. It's going to make your store more trustworthy. It's going to show off the product more when you do photo reviews. So overall, really easy thing that you could do. All you need to do is install the Looks Reviews app, and you get all that functionality. Okay, number 4, this is super easy. You can get this installed ASAP. And this is the idea of using trust badges on your page. And I'm going to show you a couple different implementations, but you're going to see they all kind of work the same way. It's really all about being underneath the add to cart button. And you need to think about it like this. When a customer is making a decision, right, they're typically looking at the title, the price, the imagery, the options, obviously. And when they make that decision, they're right around here in terms of view. You want them to be seeing your trust icons directly underneath the add to cart button. And in another implementation over here, you see that they have their trust icons right under the buy now button. They have a little branded guarantee with their logo and stuff like that. Another example over here, here's kind of an unbranded, just your typical trust icons with the credit card icons. But as you see here, it's directly underneath the add to cart or the buy now button, depending on what they're using. You see, really, I think this is a great job. And, this is one of the themes I use, custom trust icons as well, right? This is a dog-related site, so you have dog-related icons. That just kind of helps out the overall branding there, also with the same color scheme as well. But here's a really free, a really easy and free app. It's going to do just a basic, right? Just a basic trust icons with the payment icon. So not branded like the ones I do here, which I highly recommend. But, this is kind of the free ASAP way to do it. You can just Google This is called the free Trust Badge app by Hector Commerce. You can just Google that, free Trust Badge Shopify. You'll find this totally free and will allow you to get these trust badges on there. Kind of similar to what you see right here. Okay, there's a more branded look right here, obviously. More branded look here. So there's a couple different ways to do it. But definitely something that you'd want to implement on your store. Number 5, social proof and user-generated content. One of the most important things on this list for sure, and this actually also comes with the Looks Review app, one of the reasons why I use it. And what you're going to be able to do is create a testimonials, or what they call a happy customers page, where it's going to be literally an aggregation of all of the product reviews, all the different products. As you see here, these are all various products with the little snippets of the review text, the review stars, the date, and the image, right? So these are photo review galleries. I showed you this earlier in terms of just being underneath a product page, but this creates that happy customers page, the testimonials page, which is just so important, right? Literally, this builds so much trust onto the store. And as you see, you could click into any of the products, right? You see a bigger image, and then you can actually go ahead and click into the actual product to go and buy. So it kind of acts like its own sales funnel as well. One of the most important pages you could add to your site, and this gets added automatically when you use the Looks Photo Reviews app. So again, there's a link below this video. You can go ahead and check that out. Number 6, last but certainly not least, well-written product descriptions. And I'm back on aafnation.com because this is my absolute favorite example of a product description. And they kind of write it in as like a mock or even a satirical type of review. But what you'll read on all of their product descriptions is they really showcase the voice of their brand. And they very rarely talk about, any specific specifications or measurements or materials or whatever in their products. So you see they have little bullet points about 4.3 ounces, 100% soft ring spun cotton made in the USA. You see it's not that important. It's at the bottom of the description, in fact. What is really important and what's selling this is the story that they create along with it. Okay, and the story goes along with their voice. And I'll just read you a couple lines of this, and you're going to immediately know kind of the voice that they're trying to go and the type of customer that they're going after, right? It literally says right here, "The shirt was everything it said it was. It's pure America. Not only is the quality well and it fit good, it also gives a feeling of true American badassery when you wear it. It can be described as flying on American bald eagle as it shoots blanking lasers at our enemies," right? It goes on. But obviously, that's a very specific voice, right? And this is kind of a satirical review, but either way, it gets the point across of not only what type of brand they're trying to build, but also the feeling that you're going to get when you buy the shirt, right? No one cares that it's 100% soft ring spun cotton. I mean, everyone expects it to be soft, right? Definitely no one cares about the ounces of the shirt, right? Some people might care that it's made in the USA, but for the most part, if they're buying the shirt, it's because they're passionate about being patriotic, and the way that they describe how you're going to feel when you wear the shirt, that is what's going to sell it, right? That is exactly what's going to sell it. This is the best example that I found in terms of well-written product descriptions, and they do it in their own unique way. So really, really, really valuable. And I hope that these 6 kind of tips and little tricks helped you or are going to help you improve your site. Definitely take action on these. Watch this a couple times if you have to. All of these are, in my opinion, very quickly actionable. They're not going to take much resource at all to get this done. So go ahead and, if it's an app, get it installed. If it's, rewriting those product descriptions, get it done, because it's really just going to help you out a lot. And if you have any questions at all, I'd be happy to help you out. Just join my free group over here. This is called Cener eCommerce Mastermind on Facebook, totally free. I think there's close to 44,000 people right now, 44,000 Shopify entrepreneurs, I should say, all in this group. And I try to help out as many as I can, totally free. So make sure you join this group. And again, I hope this video helps you make some money. Remember, money loves speed, and I'll talk to you real soon.